It's been a while. I know I really suck at this, but I just now got some free time. Ever since school started back up after winter break, it has been go, 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 go. I'm taking very hard classes this semester from my high school on top of a college class from my local community college so I can get some prerequisites out of the way for when I join college. But, so yeah, been busy. Long story short, I have a few minutes of downtime, so I figured I would make a video. And this subject is one that I've been asked to do a video on a few times before. I get asked this question all the time, and I figured it was time to go ahead and get it out of the way. And that question is, how do you feel about amputee fetishists, or people with an amputee fetish? And I just want to start out this video by saying, if you are one of those people with that fetish, or with any other fetish, you're not weird. You're not wrong. You're not a pervert. It's completely normal. And I'm very sorry if anybody in society, whether it be an amputee, whether it be someone of another fetish, or someone who doesn't even know anything about the fetish life, has told you that you're weird. I'm sorry. Because you're not. You're completely normal. There is no normal in the realms of what people are attracted to, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, sexually, whatever kinds of attraction you can have to somebody. What you are into is completely different than what your neighbor is into. They might like the same things in different ways. They might like a completely different thing. They might think what you like is weird. You might think what they like is weird. There is no normalcy. Maybe in one end of the spectrum, what you are into is considered unconventional. But the spectrum keeps going and going. There's so many things out there to be into. Maybe things that only 3 people are into, and maybe things that 1,000,000 people are into. There is no normalcy. That's what makes it normal, is that it is yours. And what you are into is normal. And I'm very sorry if anybody's ever made you feel wrong, because, I mean, some people are into brunettes, some people are into blondes, some people are into skinny, some people are into curvy, some people are into big chests, some people are into muscles, some people are into scrawny, some people are just into people who are missing limbs. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And, I mean, whatever makes me more attractive to you, whatever's doing it for you, cool, it's a compliment, thanks, awesome, that's right on, man. I'm not gonna be offended. It's whatever. That being said, though, there is lines to be drawn. I mean, as long as you are not bringing harm to someone or compromising the innocence of a child, whatever you're into is completely fine. I will say that, and I will stand by it. Whatever you're into might not be what I'm into, but it's fine. I mean, I don't see the appeal of missing limbs. I don't think that makes anyone more or less attractive. I don't see the appeal of it, but I don't see the appeal of Ugg boots, and you don't see me walking around calling everybody that wears Ugg boots weird and fashionably dead. But, you know, you get the picture. And as far as my personal experience with fetishes go, they've always been very respectful. I think that if you want to be seen as normal, you have to treat it as though it's a normal thing. You wouldn't just walk up if you were into, let's say, big chests. You saw a woman with a big chest. You wouldn't exactly walk up to her and say, hey, can I see it? Can I touch it? What do those feel like? Which is exactly why you should have no right to go up to an amputee and say, hey, can I see that? What does it look like? Can I look at your stump? It's, you know, it's a personal thing. I mean, for me, I don't care. I'll show anybody my stump, because to me, it's exactly what it was before. It's a leg. I don't care. But other amputees, it's a very personal thing, and they don't want to be bothered. And I can understand that. Not all people are as open and accepting and as carefree and I'm all for it as me. And that's okay. It's a person-to-person thing. You gotta know, just always ease into it if that's your thing. If you're trying to talk to an amputee, ease into it. That's one of the bigger things I can stress. And the only other problem I've had with it is when it becomes obsessive. That's not a fetish, that's not a kink, that's mentally not okay. I, on my Facebook, get 100 messages a day, from very rarely from people I actually know anymore, because they know that I don't get to answer them, or from people that have seen me on YouTube or the internet, and out of those hundreds, there's at least 5 people that send me 30 messages a day, and you have to understand, I'm one person, I have a very busy life, I can't possibly respond to all of these, even though I would love to. I can't. And another thing, that's okay. That I can deal with. But I've been cursed out for not replying to someone. I've been called names. I've been harassed for not replying. People have found my phone number on the internet. People have found my Skype address, which I've had to change a few times now. I'm a person. I'm a normal person. I'm not a celebrity. You don't have to get that personal with me in such a short amount of time. If I have the time to talk to you, I would be more than happy to. But I don't have the time to talk to anybody. I am but one person. I'm actually going to get my Facebook situation straightened out to where I have a personal Facebook where I only have friends, people I've corresponded with frequently, people that I've even haven't met them, consider them a friend, whatever, and one for I don't want to say fans, because that makes me seem conceited, but people who show interest in my life as an amputee. I'm going to have an AmputeeLife Facebook page that I will be able to reply to a few times a week, messages and stuff. That way I can keep my personal messages separate from those, and that way I'll be able to reply to everybody a bit easier. But yes, that is my opinion on fetishists. You guys are completely fine by me. I don't mind, don't care, just don't be creepy about it, don't be obsessive, and keep in mind that every amputee is different, and some people don't like being bothered about it. That's all I have to say. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking everything. I'm going to leave links down below. I'll still put the link to my current Facebook, even though it will be obsolete, hopefully in the next month or two. And I'll just keep leaving suggestions for the next video I'll do. And I will see you guys very soon, hopefully. Mwah!